Hey folks, bit of an update. I understand this is not sports, entertainment, or wrestling related and all that other jazz, but yeah, yeah. Somehow 2020 is like, nah, y'all getting rid of me. This is probably the most harshest thing ever, cause I've been listening to this guy since 2005. He's made one of my favorite rap songs I've listened to out of most of the mainstream ones, and probably you've probably heard of work, but but you never got to look him up. Uh, so if you saw the cool fighting scenes involving most of the clips in the Boondocks, or any other great little features or samples, or look up his albums, his name is MF Doom. Now he recently passed away over unknown circumstances. We don't know most of the detail yet. I heard this around Twitter a couple minutes ago, but I wanted to make this video pay my respects for probably my favorite artists I've listened to in over the past decade, with great metaphors, his greatest rhymes, always ahead of his time in the sort of literacy and rhymes he has made. I implore you to listen to this guy, like Food, Mad Villainy, most of his original works. Mad Rat, he did multiple samples over with Adult Swim, Run the Jewels, many other artists. Tyler Creator knows about him. There's many other artists that know about his work, his rap, how much he's inspired most of some of the current rappers today. Even though he's not even the most mainstream, he's still probably the most polarizing, the most interesting figure. Victor Vaughn just has amazing samples, always has an illustration to create, even in his later ages, where even like in his like 40s, like his 30s or 40s, he was still popping out creative, interesting bangers. And it's just a bit heartbreaking, especially personally for me. I don't usually speak about my musical tastes around here in most of my reviews, but this is a bit hurtful. Oh wow, that's just harsh. Cause yeah, if any of you guys know who MF Doom is, like please comment down in the chat. You guys can just comment down your favorite tracks, your favorite albums, your favorite features. Features or samples. He has his own. I think it's something called Doom Herbs, where he has his own samples or illust or instrumentals, all albumed out in his own featured sample album. It's a bit hard, man, because I don't because hearing about Luke Harper was hurtful, but get like was it like a punch to the face? Like getting hearing that was like a punch to the gut. That's like one of my favorite rappers I've listened to in a long time. For 15 years of listening to this guy's work. So that's just a bit hurtful. Probably many people in the rap community have a long history over his work, took inspiration over his styling, his type of persona, the type of way he rapped over consistently. Just it's a bit rough, man, because I liked a lot of his work, and even the guys that I had a chance to let listen to most of his work, they actually thought it was pretty good. And as soon as I told them, yeah, he did that Bushido Brown and Huey clip from the Boondocks, they were astounded, like, wow, this guy been doing all that's good shit. So, yeah, I'm a bit, it's a bit stupefied to hear stuff like that. It's just really painful. Such a guy by the age of 49, yeah, still has a lot to live for. It was probably over the brink of bad health. I already know most of his rough history living over at London and his stuff when he was coming over in New York. Didn't know most of his health until then. It was probably due to some health problems. So that's probably what I'm gonna get over most of what's gonna happen when most of the reasons for his death been revealed. But just to update you, bro, that's like the harshest thing to happen out of 2020, and it's just a bit painful. So that's all I got for this video, folks. If you have anything else to type down over in the comment section, I would be really grateful. Love to hear how much you guys had. Even if you guys had an interaction, that'd be great to share a bit of a memory that I would like to keep on the channel. Here for Victor Von, MF Doom. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.